Hello everyone, so my name is Clarissa Ameira Azalea and I'm a student of School of Business and Management, Bandung Institute of Technology, and today I will be presenting the result of my research, which is the impact of K-pop idols as brand ambassador towards e-commerce Tokopedia customer purchase intention. And the content that we'll be covering today is the first one is introduction, the second is literature review, the third is methodology, the fourth is research finding, and the last is conclusion. The first is introduction. Let's start with the introduction. So digital media has evolved into a powerful tool for both communication and marketing. Social media platforms have been revolutionized the way business operate, allowing them to expand their business base and transform the shopping experience. E-commerce is facilitated by online transaction and website has become integral to the success of businesses. One of the most well-known e-commerce in Indonesia is Tokopedia. Tokopedia is an online marketplace that was established in 2009 by William Tanuwijaya and Leontinus Alva Edison and has its headquarters in Jakarta. And according to Statista 2022, Tokopedia is the #1 most visited e-commerce site in Indonesia. And therefore, to maintain its position, Tokopedia implemented a highly effective marketing strategy by appointing K-pop idols as its brand ambassador. And then the second is literature review. So the first variable is the brand ambassador. So brand ambassador is a person or party considered as a famous, well-connected, or celebrity who act as a brand representative who confirms the brand with its reputation, as well as promotes and advertises the brand product. It is stated by Noviawati et al. 2020. And the second variable is brand image. Brand image refers to the various associations linked to a brand or a person's perception of a particular brand, which is reflected in the brand association stored in consumers' memories. It is stated by Rahayu et al. 2018. And the last variable is purchase intention. So, as stated by Rahayu et al. 2018, purchase intention refers to a situation where a person has thoughts or tendencies to buy certain product under certain condition. And then move to the hypothesis development. The first is brand ambassador towards brand image. So according to a study that is conducted by Gutham 2013, consumers are increasingly tying their sense of value to the brands they buy and the celebrity they like. Consequently, the study will imply hypothesis 1 or brand ambassador directly has a positive impact on brand image. And the second is brand image toward customer purchase intention. So according to Hilmi Nasri, brand ambassador are expected to become spokesperson for the brand in order for the brand to swiftly become inherent in the minds of customers or awareness. So consumers are eager to want to buy the product of the brand. Derived from this theory, this paper proposed the hypothesis 2, which is brand ambassador directly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention. And the third is brand image towards customer purchase intention. So according to Akka and Gorkangar, 1998, buying items from well-known brand with a good brand image might help customer feel more secure about their purchases. Based on the statement, the study will imply the following hypothesis. The hypothesis 3, the brand image directly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention. And the hypothesis 4, brand ambassador that indirectly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention mediating by brand image. Move to the conceptual framework. For hypothesis 1, brand ambassador or the independent variable directly has a positive impact on brand image or the intervening variable. And the hypothesis 2, brand ambassador directly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention or the dependent variable. And for the hypothesis 3, brand image or the intervening variable directly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention or the dependent variable. And for the hypothesis 4, brand ambassador or the independent variable indirectly has a positive impact on customer purchase intention or the dependent variable, mediating by brand image or the intervening variable. Move to the methodology. The first one is research design. So this research will employ a quantitative method because the research data used and the result reveal will be in the form of number, and there was a statistical testing and analysis to obtain the information. And for the population and the sample of the study, the first one is Indonesian citizen, the second is minimum age of 18 years or more, the third is using Tokopedia for the last 6 months, and the last is K-pop enthusiast. For the data collection, to collect the data, the researcher will distribute a questionnaire form that each respondent has to fill. The questionnaire will use a 5-Likert scale. And for the data analysis, this study examines how a brand ambassador and brand image affect other variables, and also how brand image and purchase intention can be influenced by other variables. Thus, partial least square or PLS is the suitable analysis technique to be utilized. The software used to analyze this study is Smart PLS. And move to the research findings. The first one is characteristic of respondent. So this study gathered total respondent of 219. And based on this table, we can see that the vast majority of participants in this study were female with 187 respondents, and the majority of respondents or with 107 respondents were between the ages of 18 and 23. Meanwhile, the majority of the respondents in the study admitted to getting information about Tokopedia from social media, namely 174 respondents. And move to the reflective measurement model analysis for the validity test. The validity test in the study was measured by the Pearson product moment correlation formula that is processed with SPSS. So according to Sugiono in Saragar 2014, in a study, an instrument can be said to be valid if the product moment correlation coefficient is more than 0.3. And based on this table, all items have a product moment correlation of more than 0.3. Thus, all the research items are valid and feasible to be used for further data collection. And then move to the reliability test. The reliability test was also carried out using SPSS. And if the variable of this study has Cronbach alpha of more than 0.6, then the variable is said to be reliable. Based on this table below, all variables have a Cronbach alpha higher than 0.6. Thus, all research variables have been measured by a reliable instrument. And then move to the inner model test. So the R square value signifies a stronger explanatory power of the independent variable in relation to the dependent variable. Hence, a higher value of R square signifies a superior structural equation. If the value is close to 1, it means that the influence is greater. And for the path analysis is used to ascertain the direct and indirect effect of the independent variable on the dependent variable by estimating the magnitude of the regression coefficient. Unlike the intermodal test, in this test, if the value is close to 1, it means that the influence is weak. And for the hypothesis testing, for hypothesis 1, which is the x towards z, the t-statistic is greater than the t-table, and the p-value is 0.000, which is greater than the significance level, which is 0.05. So this hypothesis is accepted and can be proven. And for hypothesis 2, which is brand ambassador towards customer purchase intention, the t-statistic is smaller than the t-table, and the p-value is 0.241, which is greater than the significance level of 0.05. So this hypothesis is not accepted and cannot be proven. And for the hypothesis 3, the z towards y, the t-statistic is greater than the t-table, and the p-value is 0.000, which is smaller than the significance level. Thus, this hypothesis is accepted and can be proven. And for the hypothesis 4, the x towards z mediate the x towards y mediating by z, the t-statistic is greater than the t-table, and the p-value is 0.000, which is smaller than the significance levels with 0.05. Thus, this hypothesis is accepted and can be proven. Move to the discussion. The first one is brand ambassador towards brand image. This study provides evidence that K-pop serves as a brand ambassador and exerts a substantial and directional impact on fluctuations in the public's or audience perception of the brand image of Tokopedia. The K-pop idol involvement in this event not only act as a support to strengthen their fan base, but also increases their possibility to try out the brand being promoted and increases the trust loyalty of their fans in that particular brand. And the second is brand ambassador towards purchase intention. The unproven hypothesis shows that K-pop as brand ambassador doesn't play a significant role in building a stronger relationship between Tokopedia and its customer. K-pop idol as brand ambassador create brand awareness among audience and our fans through their presence on social media, concert, and various other promotional activities. However, it seems that the various advantage of K-pop as brand ambassador have not been utilized optimally in terms of forming purchase intention through Tokopedia. And the last is brand image toward purchase intention. In this study, it was found that brand image has a significant and positive influence on purchase intention. A positive brand image can make customer associate Tokopedia with trust, quality, and value, which can lead to a higher purchase intention. Customers who perceive Tokopedia as a trusted e-commerce platform are more likely to make purchases. In conclusion, brand ambassador and brand image are used as predictors in this research to predict changes in purchase intention variables on the Tokopedia platform. The study asserts that K-pop groups serving as brand ambassador have partially positive and significant impact on Tokopedia brand image, as evidenced by the conducted data analysis. Similarly, the positive and significant impact of brand image on Tokopedia customer purchasing intention is evident. However, the K-pop idols' role as brand ambassadors have found to have a positive but is insignificantly influence on Tokopedia user customer purchase intention. That's all from me. Thank you.